So today we're checking out a new AirPods Alternative from Lenovo, and this time it's mimicking the latest AirPods 3 design, similar to the Lenovo LP40 that we've checked out a while ago. So today's earbuds were sent over to me for review by Banggood, and for those that do not know, Banggood is a really large e-commerce website that you can get lots of tech goods like the Lenovo LP95 Pro here. And although these were sent over to me, there were no money exchanging hands, and I'll still be sharing with you my honest thoughts and opinions so you know what these earbuds are capable of before buying them. So these earbuds retails for about $22 US, and that's roughly around 93 Malaysia ringgit. Extremely cheap if you're comparing it to the Apple AirPods 3. So let's see if this is any way comparable to the original. So if you're interested in buying these earbuds, do check out my links in the description below. So design wise, I think Lenovo is going with some gaming vibe here with all the LED lighting and all. So if you open the lid, you can see all the LEDs that are going on here all around the earbuds, which is pretty cool, I think. Overall, it looks very young, very fresh, and personally, I like my earbuds cleaner looking, but I'm sure that these will appeal to some demographic out there. So the overall case design of the XT95 Pro is really tiny, very fitting to most of the Lenovo earbuds nowadays. Small, tiny, easy to carry around. And also do note that there are two versions of these earbuds, so one with the LED and one without the LED, and honestly the one without the LED does look quite plain. So size wise, I have the AirPods 3 here and the Lenovo LP95 Pro, and honestly the Apple AirPods 3 is already considered pretty small, and the Lenovo is actually smaller. So with that said, the outer shell of these earbuds is made of a polycarbonate shell similar to the likes of the Transmart Battle, and I think it's quite a cool looking design, especially compared to earbuds with a simple standard clamshell design. So at the front of the case, you're going to see a nice Lenovo logo here, like a plaque in a nice looking round button. And below that, you're going to get all your LED action here. I don't think there is a specific color pattern to this, but it's pretty much like flowing LED color style. So at the bottom here, you're going to get your Type-C charging port to charge up this case, and there's also no wireless charging found on these earbuds. So these buttons or holes at the bottom do not have any purpose externally, but it's mostly to hold the plastic cradle inside the polycarbonate shell. So behind the earbuds is a simple plastic hinge, not very strong looking and kind of feels a little bit flimsy. When you open the lid, it does feel very flimsy in that case. There's a special angle where the lid will stay open, but it's very hard to get, so pretty much nothing to hold the lid up for this particular earbuds. So the earbuds have a pretty standard stem style, nothing too fancy here, and you're going to get quite a plain design, and as well as a touch sensitive surface here. And behind that, you're going to get the new AirPods 3 design. So these are no longer mimicking the old AirPods style. So inside, you're going to see that this earbuds is mimicking the latest AirPods 3, or rather than the old AirPods. So you can see that the design that Lenovo manages to copy is pretty similar. Of course, you're not going to get all the fancy sensors on the new AirPods 3, but overall design, it's pretty similar, and it does sit pretty comfortably inside the ears as well. So as usual, you're going to get some discrepancy with the reported battery life of these earbuds from the box as well as the website, where the brochure does say that you're going to get 6 to 8 hours of playtime, but in fact it's more like 3 to 4 hours at a moderate volume. And the case charges up the earbuds an additional 5 times, so that's total about 20 additional hours with the case. So charging the earbuds up takes about 1.5 hours. Personally, these earbuds volume is pretty good, and for me a comfortable listening volume is about 40% in a quiet environment. 60% for me on these earbuds is pretty loud and a good volume, and 80% is really loud and I dare not push it any higher. So these earbuds are really good for those who really enjoy your music loud. So features here are pretty simple, coming in with a Bluetooth 5.1 chipset with support for AAC and SBC audio codec. And these earbuds are not IP rated, as I cannot find any information online about their water resistant rating, so try not to get them wet if possible. However, from my experience, a little sweat usually won't kill this earbuds. So these earbuds also comes with seamless left and right playback, so you can pick either side out from the case and it will still connect to your phone with no problems. Especially good if you like to use your earbuds single-sided before bed when you want to lie on your side, so that's a pretty good feature. And lastly, there is no multi-point connectivity on these earbuds. So in terms of the sound quality, another great attempt from Lenovo on sound signature, and older Lenovo earbuds have a pretty bad and cheap sound signature, but recently, starting with the XT96 as well as this XT95 Pro, I'm pretty impressed with what Lenovo is putting out. So just to set some expectations, these are decent sounding, but they are nowhere near comparable to the original AirPods 3. Because the AirPods 3 that we have, it's fantastic sounding, and I'm sure Apple put in millions of dollars in sound tuning, but the Lenovo is nothing like that. With the XT95 Pro, you're gonna get a very enjoyable listening experience regardless of volume level, as they still sound really quite decent even at higher volumes. Bass here is not the strong suit of any AirPods Alternative, however these do have a little hint of bass, not as powerful as the XT96, but good enough for music to have some dynamism. So the mids or vocals on these earbuds is good, with zero hint of vocal sounding recess, portraying a very basic but good vocals for most music genre. Highs here is something I think could have a little bit more work with the tuning. It does feel a bit flattish, not bright enough in my opinion, but that's just me trying to nitpick on these earbuds. For most casual day use, I think these are actually not too bad. Overall, I hope Lenovo continues with this trajectory for their earbuds and slowly introduces better, higher end earbuds in the future.
So this is a test to see if the Lenovo XT95 Pro is a good earphones for making phone calls. So this is me speaking in a relatively quiet environment, and this is the call quality that you can expect. So what I'm going to do now is to turn on the simulated background noise so you can hear a difference. So now there's a simulated background noise playing in the background. This is the call quality that you can expect from this earphone. So what do you think of the call quality? Let me know in the comment section down below.
So with 60 milliseconds gaming mode that Lenovo included in these earbuds, latency is controlled pretty well. It is not absolutely lag-free, however it's actually okay if you're using it for casual gaming. With most games like PUBG, you're mostly not going to notice much of a lag in real time. Anyways, let's take a look at the latency performance of these earbuds. So you're gonna get quite a comprehensive set of controls with these earbuds, and to play or pause media or pick up phone calls, tap once on either side of the earbuds and it will play or pause your media. To increase the volume, tap twice on the right earbuds and it will slowly increase the volume, and tap twice on the left earbuds to decrease the volume. So to skip tracks forward, tap 3 times on the right earbuds and tap 3 times on the left earbuds to skip backwards. So in order to call your assistant, long press on the left earbuds and you will hear a beep and it will then call out your assistant. So let's try that. 1, 2, 3, beep, and you'll pause your media and call out your assistant. And finally, to toggle between gaming mode or normal mode, tap and hold on the right earbuds and you will also hear a beep, and it will then toggle you between gaming mode and music mode. So this is actually a pretty good execution by Lenovo overall. So here is another win for Lenovo with this decent performance, covering all the basic aspect of what an earbud should do, and most importantly, these earbuds are cheap. So there's really no reason to not be in the true wireless game. If you haven't already got into the game, just get one of these and try them out. See the convenience and whether you like true wireless earbuds, and I think this will really help you move on to better earbuds in the future as well. So that is it for this review. If you find this video helpful, smash that thumbs up button, share this video everywhere, and if you haven't yet subscribed, do consider subscribing, and I'll see you in the next video.